They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's USA finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. Welcome back, folks. The second quarter just getting underway here in this FIBA qualifier. And from what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
When you watch Canada play, you think they have a distinct style?
Well, I find them to be gritty, tough. You think of guys like Dylan Brooks, Lou Dort, who played for Canada. They normally have guys in that mold and play the game with serious passion.
Knocks it loose. Here's the break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
1:21 left in the first half of this one. Barrett against Williams. And Williams over to help. 6 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Great energy and activity on defense.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Canada. Out of bounds, Canada will have it.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
A different look for Canada. Miller's checked in for Mathurin. Sharp comes in for Barrett. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alexander Walker. It's tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Canada. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Rebound USA. 27 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's SGA. That one no good. And so it's USA up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this. Thanks for tuning in here as we get the second half of this FIBA qualifier underway. Canada trails by 14. Pass to Sharp, deflects the pass. Inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound USA.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Canada trails by 20. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now here's SGA. Defense is right there. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Pass to Williams. Over to the wing. And the bucket is good. Give him 8 points now.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Sharp. Looking to end the run. Rejected by Mitchell. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. USA out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after this. We're back for some fourth quarter action here in this FIBA qualifier. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Miller. Off with the layup. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe, and it's USA with another.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Out of bounds, Canada will have it.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
1:11 left in the final quarter. Here's SGA. That shot missing. Puts up a deep 3. Canada grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. McCollum taking his time here. Rejected by Mitchell. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Edey. And no good. The dry spell continues. Guarded by Miller. He buries it from 3.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so USA takes the win.
Well, this is a huge win for them in preparations for the next FIBA tournament. Winning this qualifier gives you a better seed, making your group